Yo, what's up, Simon? Welcome in. Why is it last? Oh, because the stream tower didn't update. Hold up. Forgot to click save. Last lunchtime stream has already happened. That would be the last stream. I went through it in the last stream. Go ahead. Let's get started. Wyatt's hanging out with us today. Went through it last stream, but if y'all didn't catch it, I've accepted a new job, so I'm no longer working from home some days. Really good opportunity for me, long story short, but it does mean that I'm not here to do lunchtime streams. However, Fridays I do work half days, so yeah, Friday streams are hopefully going to be a thing now. yeah, both those comments confused me for a minute. Yeah, definitely not playing retro, and also not the last lunchtime stream because that already happened. So Gravity, previously I was in marketing, but on the data side of it, and so this is an actual data analyst position. I appreciate it. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into battle since, you know, we're here. Let's get it going. Thank you. Why do you want to say hi to everybody? Hi. So this is the team that I have. This team has very little thought put into it, but that's how my entire first few days of the season have gone. It's just been, let's try new stuff and not worry too much about it. I don't really care about my win rate or my starting elo. We'll climb once I get elo. Welcome in, by the way, Pog. Welcome in, Mr. Fleet, Gravity. Well, that's a horrible lead. How do I beat that? ABA weak to it. Hello, sniper? Obviously kidding, but like, what? This is very bad. Very full of shield. I think that's actually better. I'm gonna survive this parabolic. I think I do make another hydro. It's not lethal, of course. I'm not gonna make it. Never mind. Okay. So they definitely should be going for play rough here. Yeah, I didn't think they built up to it. 2, 3. I feel like they're still short, but maybe I'm wrong. Either way, I should still survive a play rough. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I was really hoping I'd be leaving with more energy, but I do have to throw eventually. Yikes, that does nothing. Like I can't. The thing with powder snow, right? Not mud slap. Does it have mud slap? I don't know. All right, let's leave with that ace. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think they're one shy, but I'm also not trying to completely just get swept by this Dedenne. So, okay, good shield. Ampharos. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. 3. I don't think we're winning that CMP. I mean, it's Brutal Swing or Thunder Punch. Can't really afford to oh. Or Trailblaze. They did. I thought it was 4 to Trailblaze. I thought it was 4 to Trailblaze. Didn't they do 3 vote switches? Am I completely losing it? I don't know. Hard to say. Alright, here's what we do. We make sure they don't catch. They definitely shield this because they're so afraid. They're so afraid of this play rough. They're so afraid. Okay. That ace that I have is totally enough to KO them. It's totally enough. IV is actually, or CMP is actually IV dependent. Interesting. That's crazy. Love seeing all the Spice of Stars season. Yeah. It's a good time. Up the last of 9 Friday meetings. 9 Friday meetings. Oh my gosh. You survived, Sean. Welcome in. Favorite toward Ampharos. Okay, that makes sense. Workplace management analyst. Gotcha. Yeah, for sure. You gonna hang out with me the whole time? Yeah. Okay. You can hang out or you can go out. It's up to you. He's just happy I'm home. Yeah, you happy? Yeah. That's good. Corviknight. Alright. It's obviously not ideal. I would double resist the fast move here, but okay. We know we survived one. I wanted to make sure I was at good timing because I think if I'm at good timing, then I get 2 of these off. I think I just threw a bad timing the other time. Yeah. Oh, didn't quite KO after the parabolic though. So I have to throw that first. I have to throw it first, but then I can always force a shield in the zeros. Gotcha. Oof. That's rough. Alright. Okay. Game being weird, but sure. Yikes! Okay. I guess we full send the play rough, and then hopefully they'll eventually be in parabolic range. Yo, Rusty with the 5? Let's go. You wanna choose a team for me? Yes. Let's do it. I'm just having fun right now, so. Throw something at me, I'll see if I got it. Of course, the bait. I don't know if this is enough. It is still resisted. I'm pretty sure it's not enough. Should have at least built up to the... Okay, never mind. I wish I had an ace banked, but I don't. Okay. I know they overfarmed. Oh, I got greedy. I was going to do one more Thundershock even. I'm not counting. Dig. Yeah, GG's. Okay. All good, all good. What you doing? Welcome in, Danny's. I know, my youngest is like over 2 now, so we're kind of missing the baby stage. But yeah, how it goes, I guess. Well, Pog, I don't know. It's a weird day, I think. Alright, go lurk, go bat, and you Stunfisk. I assume you mean Ufisk. Ufisk was working really well for me the other day. Let's see. Do I have Golurk for Great League build? If not, I can't. Yeah, I got Shadow. Actually, I have both, I guess. Oh, that one's not built. Shadow's built. Golbat I should definitely have built from back in the day. Yes. Is Air Cutter Legacy? I don't really want to use an Elite TM. Let's go to our good friend TV Poke and find out. I guess Poison Fang Shadow Ball is still recommended. Air Cutter is not Legacy. Maybe we just keep it. Maybe we just keep it for the time being. So, Rusty, is this the order you want it? Or can I change it so we're not ABA to grass? Go bat and lead. I think the team would work better that way. Yeah, Danny's, I stole it from you. I stole it from you. You beat me with it like twice. I was like, you know what, let me give that team a shot. And it worked really well for me. I was playing with it in the 3400s at one point. Yeah, Ground and Thunder Stunfisk. It's still weak to grass though. So here's what I'm thinking. We'll put Golbat in the lead. We'll just do Triple Shadow. Lurk as my closer. And Stunfisk, Ufisk as my swap. Maybe I'll use Golurk as the swap, I'm not sure. Yeah, I was just alternating. I was alternating really through like 3 teams. But yeah, that was one of them. Yeah, Henry destroyed me, I think, that day. I wasn't playing that good that day though. I was losing a lot of winnable battles. Okay. This is where we want it. 2, 3. Just assume they're gonna throw a bad timing since they didn't throw a 3, so I just went for it. They do bait. Feels bad. Ooh, I got an answer for you. Unless they're on Crunch. Crunch isn't gonna one-shot. It would nearly one-shot. Okay. And we'll just throw this. I think they will still survive this and the Mud Slap, so they'll get a second X Scissor off. Oh, interesting. I should survive this though. And I should still get the next punch off. I'm not too worried about. Yeah, okay. It's like I'm not too worried if this takes out my Golurk because I still have the Ufisk, which is another hard answer for this. Ooh, what a survive! What a survive! All right, we'll come here. We'll use our final shield. Ufisk is nice and bulky. Pretty good core with Golbat and Ufisk. I'm thinking it might be double electric. It's not. Honestly, I should have just banked this and dipped. Now we'll need 2 Mud Bombs to kill. They'll need 2 Earthquakes to KO as well. One of these is going to connect, which I think will put them into wing attack downrange. I don't think they can win from here. You hiding over there, bud? As y'all know, I stream in the closet, so he's hiding in the clothes. Unless they're on Stone Edge, they can't really take me out with the single move anyways. And this is a super resisted move, but I'm a Shadow Golbat, so I think it will KO. I think so. Yeah, we're good. GG's! Mr. Whippy, we will get back to Dedenne here in a second. Rusty asked with his donation if he could choose a team, so we're running Rusty's team for. We'll finish the set with it. We'll finish the set, so 2 more battles, and then we'll swap back. We were 0-2 with Dedenne, so Rusty's just helping me out. Think you found your legend team? Let's go. Let's go. We're done. I don't got team build the rest of the season. Alright. Another Corv. That's a bit of a problem. I guess we're gonna stay. We're gonna be resisting the fast move at least. Poison Fang is not going to just instantly put him in Shadow Ball range, so I am going to go ahead and just full send the Shadow Ball. We'll probably need 2 Shadow Balls, which they do outpace here. Like, I have a great answer in Ufisk, but they almost for sure have a ground type or a grass type in the back. Hopefully not grass. Hopefully ground. I'm just gonna let go. I'm gonna let go. If I need to mud slap this down later, I can. They're staying. So they only have 1 answer for Ufisk, which is maybe a good sign. Hopefully their 1 answer is like a Credilli. If it's a grass. Credilli's fine. We can handle Credilli. I saw that, bud. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? You're really thinking. Is your answer Azu? Okay. Cress. Alright. I saw Psychic. I thought it was Grumpig. I guess either way I should have been swapping to my Ghost, but Shadow Cress. Okay. I mean, we're shielding, obviously. Grass Knot would probably one-shot Shadow on Shadow. We can do 3 here. Okay. Alright. Definitely shield again. I would probably tank this Rage Fist. So maybe I shouldn't shield this. Because they're not Shadow. I can grab both shields back. And then I can combo. I won't quite be at the 3rd Shadow Punch is the problem. Oh, come on, game! No! What? They got a whole Karate Chop for free. They could have CMP'd me here, I think. What was that? What was that? Okay, whatever. They didn't throw their energy. The double resistor Karate Chops are not really the game changer here. Still gotta throw pretty quickly here. I think well, Shadow Cresselia. I was gonna say I think it's Survivor Grass Knot, but maybe not Shadow Cresselia. If I survive this, we win. If we don't survive this, I think they're gonna outpace us. Yeah. We need 2 more, yeah. Never mind. GG's. We just farmed down. Easy! Played a game against Stillwing Talonflame. You know, when Stillwing got buffed, people were using it on Dragonite, right? Which I think made a little bit of sense. But when you have Incinerate as an option, Stab, Incinerate, yeah, I don't think you can really justify. What am I up against? Okay. Well, that's an electric, so I do want to get out. But I'm going to be a bit greedy here and try to catch the parabolic. Yo, welcome in, Michael. What's up, Sean, by the way? Welcome in, everybody. Yikes. Okay, the whole team's slightly weak to this. I mean, Golbat is okay because we double resist the Fury Cutters and they only hit us with Aero Ace, but we can't Poison Fang it. Honestly, if they want to, they can Fury Cutter down here. They can Fury Cutter down here. Because these discharges do nothing. Okay. Alright, they throw. I'm happy. I'm happy. And I have energy on Golbat. We're just gonna have to throw this ball pretty much immediately. They do outpace still. Alright, surely they're ABA to ground with an electric lead. That makes sense, right? Right. Don't think that the Fang is gonna KO. You still send this. Cool. Oof. That first Mud Slap did so much. It was actually 2 Mud Slaps, but yeah. Need Legacy Stunfisk with Icy Wind? Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. I mean, obviously we can't take the fast move pressure if I don't shield. Maybe if I pull both shields, I can Poison Fang the Dedenne. And somehow it's enough to actually one-shot. Right. The problem is they were really quick on this swap. I didn't get a Mud Slap through on the Dedenne. And I'm still not going to get a Mud Slap. Oh, man. GG's. GG's. Welcome in, Chaos. What's up, Zap? How's the new gig? And what is the band song? Oh, what was the last band song? Or is that a gig joke? I can't actually tell. So I'm going to give you the answer to what the last song was. The last song was Midas by Wonder Horse. But yeah, new gig's great. New gig is great. Been there for 2 weeks now and really enjoyed it. Okay, back to Dedenne because I did promise y'all Dedenne. I kind of want to lead it. But I haven't ran a lot of the Gligar, so I do want to give it more of a chance. Should I build it? You know what? I want my Dedenne to be bulky. If we're going to be boosting up the bulk... actually, that one's pretty good, huh? Okay, never mind. Never mind. Yeah. We keep it. We keep it. I kind of want to lead it... But you know what? No, we're gonna give this team another chance. Dedenne and Blastoise. Dedenne is good against the main ice types since they're also water types. And of course Blastoise has rollout. Yeah, you can come out, bud. Yeah, you can stay. Okay, yeah, don't be water gun, right? Okay. I was running Shadow Glider before, right? Okay, they didn't build up to a blizzard. I don't care about Scald so much. I guess being non-shadow means that they have to throw another Scald. Versus the shadow could have got away with a mud bomb. For those that just came in, I'm not just talking to myself. Wyatt's in the room with me. I just realized I'm just, you know, randomly throwing out comments. Should probably offer a little bit of explanation. All right, so here's another Dedenne. So I've seen like 3 Dedenne teams. So if I want to steal an actual team, I can do that. Might be able to survive to get another rollout through, but I don't think that really matters so much as getting this Hydro off. So we're just going to throw a bad timing here. Okay. Alright. We're gonna come in here. The Gligar is best used as an extra shield right now. Okay. Okay. I really think that that's just a parabolic. I don't think there's a reason for me to no shield yet. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now I get to raise my defense. I think I'm fine, right? Well, how many instant rates are they at? That's the real question. Okay, I threw a bad timing, but this should go anyways. GG's! I have not updated the record on green this entire time. Let's fix that. I believe that was a 2-3, and I believe we were 1-0. So that was, what were they leading? Oh, they were leading, yeah, I don't really want to lead a, what was it? Whiscash. Like the Whiscash plus Talon makes sense. But what is Whiscash doing for Dedenne? I mean, it's got the water coverage to help against other grounds, but it's not helping against grass, which Dedenne really struggles against. Wow, this is amazing. It is helping against something like this. Okay, we outpace here. We're gonna do that. And then where do we want to go? We should survive one Aqua Jet on Dedenne. We'll do that. We got the Thundershock through, but I don't know if we win CMP, so I'm going to still throw immediately. Don't really want to give up a shield here. Okay. Switch clocks are misaligned. Something to be mindful after they take me out. They should throw here. They could have done one more. Could have done one more and thrown just before my play rough, but they throw immediately. Araquanid. Let's not mess up the switch clocks too much this time. I don't know how a second rollout went through there. They threw before the end of my first one, but we'll take it. Recommended moveset does not include Bug Buzz, and since they threw immediately, I'm assuming they don't have Bug Buzz. I did run Arachnid the first day of the season. I ran Bug Buzz. I think that it's still beneficial. It's a good enough move. Their plan is to Bubble Beam and Bug Bite through me. I'm gonna watch for the catch here. Like, even if this is what is it? Water Pulse? We definitely survive. Watch for the catch. I'll even go 2 over. Okay. This won't KO since I'm triple debuffed, but it will put them into ace range, which I have baked. And there's no way that this Eufisk is ever getting through me with 2 shields. Yeah, okay. Cool, let's keep it going. Alright, bud. Go for it. Give me just a second, let me turn on the bathroom light for Wyatt. I'll leave it right here, bud. Okay. Good try, good try. I'm here, Sean. I'm here. Oh, another Dedenne. I know. Yeah, this thing, I did not study the meta a lot before the new season. Alright, buddy, go for it. So I did not realize how good Dedenne was going to be. This thing's actually pretty freaking beastly. I would like to keep it on my Gligar. Not the end of the world if I lose Switch. You hate it already? Yeah, it gets real bulky after it those 3 or 4 of those parabolic charges. you don't really expect it, but it really does. Okay, they throw immediately here, so they don't have to shield. That's cool by me. It might be ABA to water then. Sure. Sure. I mean, it seems like they're ABA to this Gligar. The playoff's not gonna one shot. Okay. That's parabolic. I will survive. See what happens. Hopefully it's not a ground type. Oh, I don't survive. Okay. That's not great. It's not a ground type, right, chat? I'm not looking. Somebody tell me it's not a ground type. I really should have showed it my Gligar. Like, it wasn't that hard of a read, but I don't know. I just really wanted to believe that that was that dominant of a matchup for my Gligar that I didn't need to. By the way, yeah, I want the Shadow one. Not that would have changed that game. Not that I would have changed that, but Lost on a good song though. There you go. There we go. It's all right. Vino looking good. Looking interesting. Venusaur's looking interesting. Only takes neutral from the bug bites. Resist the electrics. A lot of grounds. I'm not going to shield. So we easily tank 2 of these. Pause. Game doesn't update, but that's fine. Song always reminds you of How I Met Your Mother? Really? Haven't actually watched that show. Is the fire ghost? Yeah. There's a fire ghost, Marowak. See, I think I won. I'm pretty sure I won. Alright. So Ice Beam will definitely hurt from this thing since I'm running my Shadow version. Why would you double shield? Why would you do that? Don't bait me. Don't bait me. They baited me. Have y'all been counting? I haven't been counting. Oof. I should have gone ace because I could double ace and get out of here quickly. Instead, we're going to do it this way. Yeah, Danny's. I thought someone had said that before. That's right. That's right. Hello? What season is this? Hello? Drapion? Huh? Ah! Okay, I like that they're throwing again, because if they banked energy, it was already just over. The crunch. Okay. I actually wanted you to swap. Thank you. Thank you. There's a reason I was over farming here. Okay. Again, haven't been counting, but I know they're not making a Ice Beam there. We got the dig now. That's going to be a GG's. Yo, GG, Willie. Yeah, I was just having some fun on the last day. Or, was that the last day, or I did run it the first day too? I forgot. I forgot when I queued into you, Willie. But yeah, I ran Nido Queen the last day and then I rolled it over into the first day of the season. Orchide's Community Day has been corrected to Air Cutter. Yeah, I think that one's gonna win. I think that one's gonna win. New Nido Queen. Okay. It was fresh in the season then. That's right. That's right. $32 and $16 in the first with Air Cutter, plus payback. Yeah. People want Corviknight to be good. They want it to be good. And I'm with it. I'm with it, to be honest. Don't even care. I'm going to let you rock slide me. Okay. Remember when this thing was a problem for me? Before I ran Dedenne. I think we just tank this. Like, we don't even worry about the Shadow Ball. We're not even worried about it. As a Dedenne, it does nothing. And then guess what? We outpace. So if they want to shield, they got to shield. Okay. What? Okay. Sure. Yeah, okay, I guess that is enough for Rock Slide. That's enough, right? Not worried about that. I'll just air cutter because if they eat the air cutter, they don't make another rock slide. Or not air cutter, aerial ace. Be right back, chat. Be right back. Blastoise is not bad into this. Yeah, okay. Oh, I have 2 shields though. Yeah, but then I risk them catching. Yeah, we'll just double shield here. Sure. Here's the thing, I don't care if they catch. Okay, we'll no shield this one. We'll no shield this one because I don't want them to get a defense drop. I'll just double up here. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, welcome back. 825. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
The one is 8 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
The one is 1 o'clock.
Yep.
The one is Kivo o'clock.
Look at that, chat.
The one is Kivo o'clock.
4-1. Oop. Trying to change the ball, but that's fine. Other life update, I guess, not necessarily life, I guess Pokemon update. Unfortunately, with the new gig, and just some home stuff going on as well, I have had to cancel my plans to go to NAIC this year. So, won't be seeing any of y'all in New Orleans. The company does give a lot of vacation time, but it's accrued overtime. So since I literally just started, just don't really have a lot of time to use, right? So I do see myself competing a bit more next year. Hopefully I can go to some events that are even outside of Texas and Louisiana. But what are you doing? But yeah, it won't be at NAIC. Have you tried Acid Vic? I actually did. I ran it. Give me a big hug.
Yeah.
Thanks. Thank you, buddy. So sweet. I ran it. Yeah, I think I ran it with Nidoqueen. I ran Nidoqueen and Beedrill, and then I ran Nidoqueen and Vic. But yeah, Vic actually felt pretty good. Vic actually did feel pretty good. Okay, I ran against Willie with it then. So yes. Is it a promotion? No, it's a different company, but it was definitely a step up in my career. Another Dedenne! Okay, we lost to the last one in the lead.
What do you do?
I think I know this team. Hey, be careful, buddy.
I want this coat.
Yeah. It's on X, Twitter. Hey. Careful, bud. Calm down.
I want that.
Okay, that's fine.
That's people with Uno's power.
Well, I just didn't want you to fall. You were kind of standing on the edge there.
I want baby.
I'm gonna save my shields.
Open, please.
Okay. Here, go play with them over there, okay? 1, gonna CMP him.
Me too. Oh, I told that.
You gotta go ask mom for that.
I told it to Dodie.
A shield! Yeah. Okay. You know what? They're down shields. I know Blastoise can handle the Dedenne now. Plus, that does nothing. I'll throw a good timing so they don't catch. I don't think they did any before dipping. So they're at the play rough right now. Not much that Blastoise is losing to up 2 shields. So I'm gonna no shield here in case they bait. If they don't bait, that's fine. Careful, bud. Is it the Lapras team? Oh yeah, I forgot I did say that. I knew what the team was. There's another content creator that's revealed a team to the members, but I'm not gonna like confirm or deny if the third is what I think it is. But Girthy knew what it was. Honestly, I haven't seen a lot of Lapras this season. We're in a great spot here. I mean, that's not a Skull Bash. And I don't really want to shield. Oh my god! Chad, I can count. I know how to count. Chad, I think we threw. I think we threw, Chad. I threw the game away. Oops. Chad, if you're not counting, then don't act like you're counting. Clearly. I think the stream crashed. Oh, hey guys, the stream's starting up. Alright. Nothing happened before now. So you're all just getting here. Yeah, this is my first battle. So. Yeah. Whoops. Yo, GG, Randy. Yeah, I probably should have used my last shield, but... Whoops. Alright, they let it go. Ooh. Okay. Bit of a core breaker for my back line. That's really helpful. 5, 6. Yeah, I'll shield because I outpaced the ace. Unless they're on Mirror Shock, which they're not. Psyshock. Bulldoze? Ironhead? What is this thing at? I know its fast move is Psyshock. Let's just show. Let's just show. Gyro Ball. Okay. Okay. Hopefully I outpace for this next pair ball. I do. Okay. Kinda hate Fury Cutter, but love Shadow Gligar. They made Fury Cutter really good. They did make it really good. Core buff going to make Dedenne even more metal. Meta. Oh hey, that move's only neutral. Okay, I had the dig. So, bit of a misplay. Should have just thrown the dig. Yeah, ace is enough. It's calculated. Let's go. Don't even have to show the third. Mitang's something that was rated pretty high, but I haven't really seen. Has anybody in chat tried it out? And if so, what were your thoughts? Its typing's not the greatest. It's not glassy, but it's not bulky either. Feels like. Kind of in a weird spot there. But the pacing of Psyshock is really good with it. There's a few different ways that people do one-turn move counting. Some people do it based on their own move. Okay, they went to a worse matchup. Some people do it based on their own move counting. So, for example, if I was in with Blastoise, oh, well, shouldn't have swapped since they ate that, but that's okay. Say I was here with this Blastoise and they were a one-turn move. Then, as my rollouts were going, I could go 3, 6, 9 kind of thing, and then know anytime they throw, they get one less. So it would be 8 if they threw there. Okay. Wow. Okay. We have no HP. We're just gonna Skull Bash. Typically, I just count things in 2 turns because 2 turns is 1 second. So I've just kind of been able to internalize what 2 turns are. And so sometimes that's easier for me. I think that's the main way people count that, though. Not a lot of people are really going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know, like I'm sure people are doing that. I'm sure there are people, but I don't know a lot of people that do it that way. Hey, not on the guitar, buddy. Thank you.
You might break it.
Exactly.
You might hit it.
We want to take care of the guitar. Nice Scorching Sands. They do get the debuff off it, though. That's unfortunate. Need a heavy damage graphic. I'll contact Daniel, see if I can get a custom one. I should show this. I guess I will. Hey Wyatt, if you want to play guitar, I can take it into the other room. Do you want me to take it in the other room? Okay. What was the lead? Remember? Oh, it was their own Dedenne. Hey, they fire punched me. Okay. Playroug's gonna do less than a Sands. We no shield here. Okay. Should have done one more. Should have done one more. They're gonna no shield this. I'm still fine. I still have these. They don't have that much energy, right? I don't know. I've been yapping the whole time. Yeah, the shiny Dedenne is really cool. How could I forget? How could I forget? Alright, I am 1 away. So if they bait me and they have the Sands, I'm going to be upset. Okay, they just forced in the Sands. Jeez. Righty. I've done a really poor job at keeping the screen updated here. We had a 4-1. I have no clue where we're at right now. interesting. I don't think I want to stay. Sure, you have water answers. I'm not falling for your trap to throw immediately. Okay. Pro tip, if people are staying in a matchup that's really bad for their lead Pokemon that they should obviously have coverage for, they're gonna try to catch. I've fallen for it too many times. I gotta share this with you. Another Bubble Beamer. Okay. Woo. That Bubble Beam let them survive that rollout. That's alright. Another beam. This is a gross spot to be in. You can one-shot me. I don't care. This thing's pretty cool. I did run the non-shadow Samurott, and it was putting in a lot of work for me. I used it as a safe swap, and it was absolutely nuts because it was up against Jellicent a lot. A lot of people were running Jellicent, and it makes that matchup incredibly close. Like, I was able to force shields off Jellicents if they didn't come in immediately. I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat it. Ow. Okay. I do have throw. Looks like they threw as well. Alright. Wow, I do not have a lot of HP on this Blastoise. I should have really showed it against that Samurott. I don't think we win this now. Like, if I just showed against the Samurott, I'm fine. But is what it is. It's having fun running Rune Lead today. So out of nowhere, there was Drapion on every team. That's so weird. Why are people running Drapion again? It's a game 5. Oops. That's alright, bud. You can leave it down. Yes, that light's gonna be hot. Acid. Alright, so wins Bullet Seed, Blastoise survives a Grass Knot. So on Acid, we definitely survive a Grass Knot. Talonflame lead. Kind of need to switch, but I can't really get it that easily. That actually helps me. Guess people are kind of torn on if you should run Acid or... Why did I think we were going to win that CMP? Acid or Bullet Seed, but to me it seems like Bullet Seed is probably better. If y'all can't tell my why it's pulled down one of my lights and he's playing with it down there. Okay, we get switch. It comes back in here. Do I make a move? It's gonna be based on DRE. Maybe I actually survive that. Incinerate. I'd rather it be DRE. I would rather have just survived and go down here, but we'll see. Okay, great. I think we have to tank first in case it's a flame charge. Okay. He said, I gotta get my book, and went crawling out of the room, so. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. I should make 2 of these. I think I'm fine. Still have a shield for the icy wind. Oh, maybe not. Okay, I do. And this will put him in dig range for sure. Yeah. We're good, we're good, we're good. No way that they don't icy. And even if they do swift, we definitely make the dig in 18 turns. Oh, okay. I thought you were going to get a book.
Okay.
Okay. Got distracted. All right, 3-2. 3-2. Boink. All right. I'm going to wrap up the stream, but just to summarize a few things. For those that weren't here at the beginning or weren't here a few minutes ago. Any Sunshine Cup indoors? I have not even looked at that meta, if I'm honest. To summarize some things. Got a new job, so not able to do lunchtime streams anymore. I talked about that a bit more in the previous stream. If y'all want to go back and watch it, y'all can. Where I talk about it a bit more. But I do get off early on Fridays, so the plan is to be streaming probably a little bit earlier than this time, most Fridays. I went in and got some lunch afterward this Friday, but probably a little bit earlier than this time slot on most Fridays. And that's but that's going to be the bulk of my content for the time being. I hope to get back to doing videos sometime soon, but for the time being, just trying to figure out the new schedule. So that's my commitment. I will not be at NAIC. I have had to cancel those plans, but I do plan on being in some tournaments in the next season. So hopefully I'll see some of y'all out there at those. All right, chat, I'm going to wrap it up here. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with me. There was a bunch of y'all in here today. Really appreciate the donation from Rusty as well. But all of y'all's support just being here, hitting that like button is really helpful as well. All right, I'll catch y'all next time. Take care of yourself. Take care of those around y'all. Have a great weekend. Peace.